My name's Tony. I consider myself to be really pretty lucky with the fact that I've actually got really quite mild tinnitus compared to some of the horror stories I hear from other people, especially considering the amount of abuse I've given my ears over the years. Back in the 80s when Walkmans first came out, I always used to sort of like, have it really, really loud. Um, and I also used to DJ. Um, I was doing that I was playing for about 6 or 7 years at the University of Portsmouth. And at one point, I was lucky enough to be DJing between two gigantic stacks. You know, when I was like hitting the drum and bass and stuff, it used to make my eyes go all wobbly, and I'm pretty sure I could hear my liver wobbling. Feel my liver wobbling actually, hear my liver wobbling. But I actually got to go and see a lady at Specsavers, I think it was. This was probably about 8 years ago. I don't know if they still do hearing tests or not, but she was really, really helpful. She did a full hearing test for me, and I got to speak to her about the tinnitus. And she explained that while sound is a major factor in tinnitus, there's also other things that can be involved in tinnitus, like stress and having too much caffeine, like coffee, Coca-Cola, and stuff like that, which was really, really reassuring. Also, the fact that I didn't have the hearing damage that I was concerned about as well. There wasn't any effect on my hearing from the DJing, but there's also, I think, one of the things that I found really useful was getting to talk to her about the things that I was doing myself to look after my hearing. Um, I was told when I first started DJing at the Student Union by a guy called John Delaney, who used to DJ there. One of the most important things when you're DJing is to make sure that you don't have your headphones and your monitor turned up too loud. Obviously, if you've got a headphone cramped in against your ear and it's at full volume, it's going to be causing a lot of damage in your ear. Um, and Also, the other tip that he gave me was if you're taking over from someone else, before you plug your headphones in and put them on, turn the volume down, always, to make sure. Um, and the lady that I saw who did the hearing test at the opticians, she was basically in total agreement with that, really, that you need to find a level that you can work at where you can hear what's going on, but it's not so loud that you're hurting yourself. There's quite a lot of DJs that I did actually take over from, or gave me their headphones and said, "Oh yeah, go on, just use these sort of thing." When I was doing like back-to-back sets and things like that, their volume was set so high it was actually distorting in their headphones, and it's not going to be doing them any good. And I don't really understand how they could hear anything. But yeah, I do understand some people have been having trouble with their GPs, um, and haven't been quite so lucky as myself. And you have got the choice to find another GP, so don't forget that. And look after your ears because you've only got one set. All the best.